We've got Roger Stone with us now, a former Trump campaign advisor, somebody that knows very well what they did with Russiagate, somebody that was put through the hell of Russiagate personally. Want to get your reaction. The indictments just came down about 20 minutes ago.
Wow, Rob, this is karma. It turns out that James Comey has been charged with the exact same charges that they hit me with. The difference was that no misstatement I made to Congress was material, and I wasn't hiding, like he was, the greatest single abuse of power in Americans' governmental or political history, the Russian collusion hoax. And he lied not once, not twice, but multiple times, both to cover up the crimes of Hillary Clinton and to try to remove Donald Trump in a vast seditious conspiracy. So I believe his problems are just beginning. This indictment had to be brought now and in this jurisdiction because the statute of limitations was running out. But there is no statute of limitations for seditious conspiracy or for treason. And I believe that he, Brennan, Clapper, Rice, Weissman, Rosenstein, Mueller, McCabe, several others can justifiably be charged with that crime.
As far as the criticism that this is a weaponization and that this is a retribution, I feel it is. But again, as I just said, I don't think they're wrong to do that. I think this is just desserts. This is what you get. They screwed with a heavy hitter like Donald Trump. This is what happens.
If it wasn't for double standards, the left would have no standards at all.
Exactly.
The only disappointment that I have is that they announced this publicly instead of having 29 heavily armed FBI agents storm James Comey's home at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning and roust he and his wife out of bed. That would have been a little more fitting, if you ask me.
It is something else. I mean, do you think is there more? Is this the beginning of more to come? Are we gonna see more shoes fall here?
I think we have to be very cautious. The Eastern District of Virginia is an extremely liberal jurisdiction. You're likely to get a liberal Democrat judge. You're likely to get a liberal Democrat dominated jury. The real problems for Comey, Clapper, Brennan, Rice, Biden, Weissman, Rosenstein, and others is the continuing conspiracy that begins in 2017 but continues all the way to 2024, manifesting itself in the raid on Mar-a-Lago. That means that these crimes can be charged in the Southern District of Florida, where I think you'll get an honest judge and an honest jury.
Guys, if we have the Chris Murphy soundbite, the Senator Murphy soundbite from this morning on MSNBC, now obviously this was before the indictments came down, but listen to how rich this is.
I think we have to understand what the underlying point is here. Yes, Donald Trump probably wants his enemies in jail, but what he also wants is to harass his enemies to the point where a lot of people decide to just stand down. The point here, sure, is to get a few of his political adversaries in jail, but the real point is a tried and true tactic of despots all over the country, all over the world, which is to just harass and intimidate their political opposition so that people decide to stay indoors, protesters don't show up, candidates don't run. That's how democracies die.
He's very succinct with that analysis, probably because he knows exactly how it works, right?
Yeah, this is laughable. Ask General Flynn, ask Paul Manafort, ask any member of the Trump family, ask Donald Trump himself. They tried to bankrupt him. They tried to keep him off the ballot in all 50 states. They tried to throw him in jail on all kinds of trumped-up charges. So this is Alinskyism. They are always guilty of exactly what they accuse us of. It is their favorite tactic.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Roger Stone, hey, thanks for coming on. Good to see you.
Great to see you. God bless you.